From KETK, you're watching East Texas Live at 3.
Welcome back. Joining me now is Veronica with the City of Nacogdoches, and she's here to get us ready for this weekend, the Texas History in Nacogdoches. How are we feeling today?
Doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing awesome. So you got an event starting off on Friday with an author, Gary Pinkerton. Can you tell us a little bit about what y'all going to be doing?
Yes, so we're lucky to have Gary Pinkerton come to one of our historic sites, Zion Hill, to do an author talk. He'll be talking about contraband culture in Nacogdoches prior to 1820. It's basically talking about the early smuggling routes and everything that happened in Nacogdoches and how people survived in colonial days in Nacogdoches.
Why did you feel like y'all wanted to kind of do something like that for Nacogdoches?
So Nacogdoches, of course, oldest town in Texas. We love our history and we love sharing it with the community. So the talk with Gary is just an opportunity to look at the history that he studied and the passion he has for it. And of course, Zion Hill is a beautiful newer site that we have to host events like this, and we're just very excited.
Yes, ma'am. And Nacogdoches is also celebrating 193 years. Talk about the battle that y'all going to be talking about.
Yeah, so this is the 193 anniversary of the Battle of Nacogdoches. That battle was often called the first gunshots of the Texas Revolution. And the purpose of this event is kind of reintroduce that battle to the community, to the public, and share some of that history. The battle, of course, was between the Mexican government that had military in Nacogdoches and then some local militia, not just from Nacogdoches, but you had members from San Augustine, Shelby, Natchez that all came to the aid. And of course, that helped remove Mexican military from Nacogdoches, leading to more planning of the Texas independence movement.
That's awesome. So what will the celebration of the Battle of Nacogdoches kind of include?
So it's going to be Sunday at 3 o'clock, and it'll kind of, like I said, a reintroduction of the history. We'll have representatives from the sons and daughters of the Republic of Texas, as well as local diplomats to talk about the history. We'll name some of the members who fought in the battle, and it's just going to be a fun celebration.
Yes, ma'am. Are these events free?
Yes, absolutely. Both of these events are free to attend.
Yes, ma'am. What do you hope people kind of take away from these events?
I hope that the history is just more accessible to people. People who may not have even heard of the Battle of Nacogdoches might be introduced to it and find some fascinating details within that history and just gain an appreciation for that part of Texas Revolution.
Yes, ma'am. Real quick, what can they expect from these two events that you're having?
So the author talk, like I said, will be at Zion Hill, and that'll be a free lecture. Gary Pinkerton will have a presentation and followed by a Q&A. So if anybody wants to talk to him about him or his books and the history that he's going to share. And then Sunday, it'll be located right in downtown Nacogdoches at our beautiful visitor center. And we'll have people introducing themselves into the history of the Battle of Nacogdoches, as well as rededication some historic markers that mark the Battle of Nacogdoches.
Yes, ma'am. Well, thank you so much for coming in and telling us all about it.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Yes, ma'am. For more information, go to the website right there on your screen.